Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie, and we're going to start off in down dog today. My body is already warmed up, so I'll give you guys a few moments to make some spinal movements, maybe take a few cat and cows before pushing back into your down dog. And once you make your way into your down dog, remember your hands are flat. There's space in between each and every one of your fingers. Feel free to pedal out your dog, bending one knee and then the other. And on your inhale, slowly begin to shift your weight forward, making your way into your high plank. Your shoulders are above your hands. Your back is flat like a board. As you exhale, push back, down dog. We're going to do that again. So inhale and slowly shift your weight forward so that your shoulders are above your wrists, back is flat. And exhale, push back, down dog. Notice how your hands don't have to move here. If your palms are flat and grounded, inhale and shift forward back into your high plank. Exhale and push back, down dog. We're going to do that again on the inhale. So begin to shift your weight forward. And then we're going to lower ourselves down to forearm plank. Remembering your back is still flat like a board here. There's still space in between each and every one of your fingers. Some people like to clasp their hands together. If that's in your practice, feel free to do so. I chose not to here. We're going to hold this for about 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly begin to come back up through high plank and then push back into your down dog. Inhale and lift your right leg up high. Exhale, take your right knee to right elbow and pause. You can stay here or you can fly if it's in your practice. Slowly begin to inhale and lift that right leg back up high. Begin to step it in between your hands. Pivot and turn your back foot about 45 degrees. Raise both arms. Warrior 1. Notice your stance. Adjust your hips if you need to. They should be squared off towards the front of the mat. Your gaze is straight ahead. As you exhale, pivot and turn your back foot about parallel to the ends of the mat. Open your arms out wide like a T. Warrior 2. You're going to straighten your front leg. As your right arm goes down and the left arm lifts. Triangle. Your back is flat like a board here. Begin to inhale as your right arm lifts and the left arm goes down the back leg. Pivot onto the balls of the back foot as the front knee bends, arms lift, crescent warrior. Exhale as the right arm goes back, left arm goes forward. Inhale, slowly begin to reach that left arm up high as the right arm goes down the back leg. Come back through to your crescent. Slowly begin to shift your weight forward. Bend both knees. Allow your big toes to touch. Slight space in between your heels. Chair pose. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms parallel to the mat. Come onto the balls of your feet. Inhale back through the chair. Exhale, lift your right foot up and place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Bring your hands to heart center and stay here in your figure 4. Or if it's in your practice to take flying pigeon, feel free to do so. If you're watching the video, that is what I'm doing. Wherever you are, slowly come to make your way back up through to your chair pose. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. If you jump directly to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out your dog. Take a few breaths here. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Stay or fly. And And slowly begin to inhale, lifting the left leg back up high. Step it in between your hands. Pivot and turn the back foot about 45 degrees. Both arms lift. Warrior one. Your front knee is bent. Your back leg is straight. Slowly begin to exhale. Pivot and turn your back foot about parallel to the ends of the mat as both arms open out like a T. Warrior two. Your gaze is over your left side. Slowly begin to inhale, straightening your front leg as the left hand goes down and the right arm lifts. Triangle. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Your next inhale, allow the left arm to lift as the right arm goes down the back leg. Sky Archer. Begin to pivot and turn the back foot so you're on the balls of the foot. Front knee is bent about 90 degrees. Both arms are lifted. Crescent Warrior. Slowly begin to exhale as the left arm goes back and the right arm lifts. Inhale, lifting that right arm as the left arm goes down the back leg. And then slowly come back through to your crescent. As you exhale, step your right foot up to meet the left. Allow the big toes to touch. Bend at the knees, sit down low, chair pose. Slowly begin to lower your arms parallel to the mat. As you come onto the balls of the feet, inhale back through the chair. Exhale, begin to lift the left leg, placing the left ankle on top of the right knee, bringing your hands to heart center. For your figure four, you can stay here, or if flying pigeon is in your practice, feel free to do so. Again, if you're watching the video, that's what I did. Inhale back through to your chair pose. Exhale and slowly begin to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale to the tops of your feet, step or jump, coming to sit all the way down onto your mat. Slowly begin to inhale and lift both arms up high. As you exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Lift halfway, lengthening your spine. And exhale, fold a little bit deeper in your Paschimottanasana. As you inhale, you lengthen the spine. On your exhales, you fold a little deeper. Slowly begin to inhale and release yourself all the way down onto your backs. Bend at the knees, your feet are flat on the earth. Fingertips towards the heels. Inhale and push into the bottoms of your feet, lifting your hips up. Bridge pose. Exhale and lower back down. Inhale, push up into another bridge, or if will is in your practice, feel free to take that here. Your chest is completely open. If you're in will and you want to stand up, feel free to do so. You can rock back and forth until you come to stand. Exhale no matter where you are and come to lie back down onto your backs. Bend at the knees and allow the bottoms of your feet to touch as your knees open out wide. You can place one hand on your heart, another on your belly if you need to feel grounded, or if instead you need to be receptive today. You can allow both arms to go above your head and your palms to face up to receive. Take whichever variation you need today. Feel free to stay here for your Shavasana or take a traditional Shavasana. I want to thank you all for practicing with me today. Feel free to keep lying as long as you want. Namaste.